So here's a wonderful, wonderful question. How can I help my marriage be stronger? And there is one very basic principle here. It is to know that conflict is your friend. That every conflict that is in your relationship is an invitation to growing, to expanding, to becoming more mature. Whenever there is conflict, we should be able to say, conflict, what an opportunity! Because conflict is that edge of growth where both of us arrive. And that's where we just don't know what to do yet, because this is the place where we can mature. And so the first step to take is to actually begin to see that conflict is a knock at the door that says, hey, you can grow here. Step number one. Step number two, that's the time to do a visit over the bridge, which means invite each other on both sides to understand what is underneath the conflict. What am I having a hard time with? What can I tell you that is really vulnerable, that not only connects to today, but also connects to when I was a little child? Because what I'd like to talk about here, in order to make a marriage stronger, we need to understand the 90-10 formula. Now, what is the 90-10 formula? When there is conflict, 10% of the energy of that conflict is actually in the present between you and I. But 90% of the energy is in our childhoods, because if 90% of the energy were not in our childhood, we would have 100% of the energy to deal with the situation in a creative adult way. If we cannot, if we have conflict there, if we are frustrated there more than twice over the same thing, let's apply the 90-10 formula, which means 90% of my energy is caught in my past. Let's you and I together go and explore a little bit. What happened when I was a little kid? What is the story that I still need to tell? What are some of the puzzle pieces I still need to put together so I can understand my childhood, release some of the caught energy in my childhood so that I can have 100% of my energy available to me right here and now, so that we can deal with this in the adult way with all of our energy available to us.